き。ああ、椅子がギコギコなる。第3の事件、血の浴室の続きをやっていきましょう。わあ。で、前回か。ミトラス教の神殿、ミトラスって言ってあれ、違う。ミトラスのミトラスの神殿を見つけたんだよね。ミトラスの神殿を見つけた。黄金のナイフがそこにある。黄金のナイフを取りたい。まだ外れようとなった。
Watson, I need your help.
ワトソン君が動かせる。なるほど。どうなってる？あ、ここが開いてるのか。まず真ん中から。違うな。じゃあこっちだ。触ってみると、で、ワットさんの方がこちらに入ります。回します。出口でこっちはなるほど。上なんだ。出口臭いな。
golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
黄金のナイフ手に入れました。の前に出よう。事件を解決しても答えられなかったら意味がないから出よう。
This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has already been opened. Are we inside the... What should we do next, Holmes?
ピトキンだと思うんだよな。
Why did you bring me here? I saw that you released the others.
Sir Gregory, I would ask that you listen carefully to what I'm intending to reveal to Inspector Lestrade. You murdered Sir Rodney Bentcliffe in cold blood, and you did it for money.
What? No, that's not true.
I'm afraid that it is. The ingenious ghost weapon that you used only served to prove the premeditation.
You're insane.
It was a spectacular felony, one that intrigued the police and encouraged the press. Scandal is an excellent means of bringing the public's attention to your baths. And eventually, of course, it brought me too.
You have it all wrong.
Well, I didn't expect you to possess much in the way of courage. May you be a fraction more inspired before you meet the hangman. Farewell, Sir Gregory.
待って。待って。待って。氷の武器はいいんだ。これこうするとさ、ミトラス教についてさ、 どうなんだ。
Mr. Garrow, the game is up. I see straight through you.
You see straight... What?
You have a decided talent in mind manipulation. We all believed your comedy. The medication almost tricked me, I'll admit, but all of it was fake. The hallucinations, the hysteria. Mr. Garrow, you are a dangerous psychopath and a clever murderer. The method by which you disposed of the crime weapon...
Oh my god! I killed him!
It is no use to deny it. I despise cowardice in any form.
What will you do with me?
You will be sent to a medical institute, where you will receive the best treatment to facilitate your full rehabilitation.
What the good Dr. Watson is trying to say is, life seclusion in a lunatic asylum awaits you.
I would rather be dead!
That is your choice.
わかんねえ。わかんない。いや、探偵の才能全然ないかもしれない。
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live.
You...
The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How...
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared.
It...
But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
方面の方も見てみよう。ちょっと、いや死刑にしますって書いてあるのをさ、はい、わかりましたって。はい、わかりましたって、受け入れることができるほど心は強くないです。
Mr. Holmes, what happened?
This.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see, Mr. Blinkhorn. One never knows what one might find. Occasionally, remarkable rarities, such as this. The thrill of the discovery, and one's own enhanced reputation. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, are you suggesting that...
I am not suggesting anything. I know. You found the knife. You are an intelligent man. The ghost knife shall remain one of the most ingenious constructions I have seen in my career, I do assure you.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do. I am praising your performance, your perfect murder.
What? Wait, are you accusing me of murder? No, I deny it.
Mr. Blinkhorn, it is no use to deny it. I know the truth. You had no choice. Because it was you who found the golden knife, and therefore you had to be the murderer. Sir Rodney was determined to receive all the credit for the find, when in fact it was your work. He would have crushed you to be sure that you could never tell the truth. But I uphold the truth, and I will tell it.
What do you mean? That you will save me?
What I mean is that you deserve a second chance. I shall be following your career with the keenest interest, Mr. Blinkhorn. Farewell.
しい私はこれで。よいしょ。死刑はな、下手に決断できないんだよな。で、この時代のイギリスって死刑あったんだな。
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come.
で、第
I'll wait for you in
4の
the
事件。
sitting room.
第4の事件が
I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade,
起こる。
a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
Yeah. 安倍屋敷で行われた殺人事件については、
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
後でやりましょう。第3の事件、地の浴室。これで終わり
The letter is on
か
the。table, Holmes. You should take a look.
簡単に死刑
I
って
agree
決
with you,
断は
Toby, that
できないよ
Watson's
うに
shoe is preferable to Mrs.
っていう
Hudson's
話で
cold cuts.
はい、
The letter
終
is
わ
on
り
the table,
まーす。
Holmes. You should take a look.